Hey guys, welcome to a new day of my quest to 1,000 subscribers. So today we're going to be doing something different. I am moving away from shorts because I am running ideas on what to do, and I think animation is the next step for me. Now, obviously, animation is a lot harder since you have to make it then animate it. And I am trying to make a video every day, so I don't know how easy or hard it's actually going to be. So I'm going to try to do simple, quick tutorials on animation. I say tutorials, but they're not really intended as tutorials simply because I don't think I'm in a position to where I can teach someone how to make animations. But if you do get a tip or see a technique that works for you, it'd be great to let me know. Anyways, that being said, I am going to start with a simple coin animation, just simply because obviously Mario was one of the first games that I ever played, and I'm sure a lot of millennials are too. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with a coin template that I found online. A lot of tutorials when I first started basically told me to do the same thing. Don't be afraid to look up art and get inspiration. And this is how pretty much I've done a lot of things. Now I'm going to start with a 6x6 coin. I've already made it a little bit too much, I did. Then we're going to go ahead and just centralize it. Now, you don't have to do a lot of these steps that I'm doing. I'm sure there's a million different ways. And like I mentioned, guys, I don't think I'm in a position to actually teach anybody, but you know, it doesn't hurt to try, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little depth with some contrast, a little bit of highlight, and a little bit of other. There we go. Now, when it comes to animation, like I said, I'm going to try to make it probably 2 to 3 frames. And I'm just going to take this coin, this side, and just move it aside. Oop. It would help if I add a frame and with onion skin turn on. If this little jiggy line messes you up in your preview window, you can just turn it off. By the way, I am using Aseprite. I guess I should have mentioned that. But, if you're looking at this video, I assume you have some kind of pixel art experience or knowledge. Go ahead and a little bit of highlight. As you can see, when it comes to frames, this is just 2 frames, right? That you see a coin and it's turning, so you kind of have to make it make sense, basically. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Add a third layer or frame, and then take this in, and then kind of want to start thinking about the coin as it turns around. I'm sure you guys play quarters. Anybody play quarters? And as you can, I like having the preview window just because I can see where it is in the shape on how it's turning. It's starting to look a little bit better. And I'm gonna go ahead and just color this in. That way I can get a little better. This shadows. Take my little bit of a highlight. My yellow color. Bring it down. And a little bit more. something like that. There you go. And there we're gonna add a new frame. Then for this one, I'm just gonna take this one and this line and at the side of the coin. Color. Highlight. And get my shadow. There we go. And there you go. A simple, quick, easy to follow coin tutorial. Now this is actually only using 4 frames. I'm sure I can add more frames and have it a clean, smooth animation. For these, I'm going to try to keep it as 8-bit as possible. Since I am going to start with 8-bit, I don't know how the heck I would do, 32 by 32 animations. But we'll see. Anyways, like I mentioned, I am going to try to make these every day as soon as I can or as quick as possible, but can't guarantee it just simply because animation is hard. Anyways, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.